Hello, everybody. It is a super rainy day here in Housetown, Houston, Texas. And Houston, we have a possibility. Like I said, look, it's a beautifully overcast, cold, well, relatively cold, rainy day here in Houston. And today, on the most interesting news in the world, we're going to talk about the How to Become Money workbook written by Gary Douglas many years ago. So, what do I have to say about the How to Become Money workbook? Well, it's interesting because, to start, I narrated the audiobook for the English version of that book on audible.com. So if you want to know about this book, go ahead, get yourself a copy. You can go to accessconsciousness.com to find a copy of the book. You can also go to audible.com. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on any audiobook avenue there is, along with any, and apparently the birds want to talk to all of you. What do you birds have to say? Oh, you like that? I talk to them and then they get quiet. So beautiful. I love birds. So good. Singing loud. So the How to Become Money workbook. Boy, I'm a lucky guy to have gotten to narrate that audiobook. And interesting thing for me is I'm realizing today that anytime I ever tried to talk to somebody about the How to Become Money workbook that had never ridden, read, read, read it, read the book, I always would like avoid trying to be a money grubbing asshole, or like someone being like, all you care about is money. I'm like, no, I swear I don't. Jeez. Wow. I'm realizing right now in talking to all of you how much I'm trying to prove that everything that I don't actually care about the money, and that it's not all about the money. Now, one of the interesting things we've discovered is that anything you're trying to prove about you, like like in this situation, I'm trying to prove that I'm not making it all about the money. Essentially, it really just means that deep down you have the point of view about yourself that it's all about the money. I'm like, I didn't realize that I had the point of view about myself that it was all about the money. Because I'd be like, no, I'm totally not all about the money. And like, but doing so many things to prove to the world that it's not all about the money. And the moment someone would try to even think at me that it's all about the money for you, I'd be like, no, I swear. I'll even like give you money. I'll even like give you something for free. I'll do whatever you want just to prove that I'm not making it all about the money and I'm not doing it just for the money. Oh my God. Let's do this. Everything that brings up for all of you. I'm going to run the Access Not Consciousness claim statement right now. So if you want more information about that claim statement, go to thatclaimstatement.com. I love how much noise these birds are making. They were dead quiet until I started this. What do you guys have to say about money? Oh my God, that's amazing. I fly free. Huh, that's it. What do you have to say about money? Fly free. I love it. That's it. Wow. Huh. Enough said. So the new name for today's episode is called Fly Free. Wow. So everything that brings up for all of you. Times of Godzilla to Stone Trade all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop up all 100 shorts, boys, co-eds, creation spaces, and beyond. Now, I also had a friend that one time even mentioned, he's like, anytime someone says it's all about the money for you and they project that at you, that's because that's their thing. They're the one that's making everything all about the money. Holy cow. What if we're just willing to use that as information? Anything anyone said about you, whether it's you're making it all about the money, or you're doing this, or you're doing that, they're really just making that about them. And that's what they got going on. Oh my God. Wow. Now, if you're at all like me, you start in, like, I instantly go to, oh my God, I'm doing that all the time. So I am making it all about me all the time. Wow. I totally thought I was making it about everybody else all the time. Wow, this whole proving thing is just interesting stuff. Now, I feel like I shouldn't talk about it, but apparently I'm going to talk about it. Yesterday, Dr. Dane here had his very first call called You Got This. Oh my God. How cool of a name is that for a call? You Got This. This is amazing. It's a program that he's been doing for a very long time. Not even a program, just like a thing. And it used to have a different name. I'm not even going to say that name anymore because it doesn't matter because You Got This. That is the new name. And the first one just came out guns a-blazing. And he talked about something called cognitive dissonance. Now, you can actually even probably research this on the web. And I'm not going to say much more other than cognitive dissonance. Talking about right, wrong, good, bad, pop, all one, short, first, both, spaces, spaces, millions. How much did that mess your world up, huh? Cognitive dissonance. Money. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, all one, short, first, both, spaces, and beyond. Oh my goodness. This is way too much fun. Now, I apologize. I am going to be making this show today slightly short because I do have to go pick up my son at the daycare. He's going to get out and he's probably not going to want to leave, but we'll give it a try. We'll have to coax him away from the place. Maybe we'll bring him to another place that typically works. So everywhere you're making it all about the money, when you're trying to not make it all about the money and proving to not make it all about the money, and this is you're acting to make it all about, you know what? I'm just saying too much. Cognitive dissonance, money, right, wrong, good, bad, public order, education, spaces, and beyond. I think that was enough for today's show. Oh, except for the fact that in a week, like exactly 1 week, we're going to be doing a How to Become Money Workbook telecall series. It's going to be 12 calls. Each one's 50 minutes each, minimum, essentially. And we're going to be going through the How to Become Money Workbook. Oh my goodness. Now, what the heck is the How to Become Money Workbook? It's about becoming money, baby. How to become money, baby. So in this workbook, it has a series of questions that we ask you the question, we ask ourselves, I ask me the question, I ask you the question, and it helps to have another person there, not as like a coaching, not like I'm gonna tell you to do some push-ups, but it's another person there to really, for me, that's how I like it. Helps to do it with a bunch of people and to have a facilitator there so that you're just getting raw and vulnerable with your own points of views about money. Just like I talked about here, me getting vulnerable with all of you about, oh my God, this is where I'm resisting and reacting. This is what I'm not willing to be. Because these points or views, like how much can you imagine, if you're like me, how much can you imagine that I've been holding myself back from having money just to prove to other people that I'm not making it all about the money? What? Which I find funny because I'll even run into some of the people that say you're just making it all about the money, and then they're talking about a billionaire like they really like them. I'm like, how is it that you're saying that I'm making it all about the money and not this billionaire that is definitely making it all about the money? So what's really going on here? Oh, so everything this brings up are all of you times the Godzilla strong right, wrong, get that, pop up all 100 short stories for education spaces and beyond. Like I said, we're going to be going through this How to Become Money workbook. You can go buy it on your own. In fact, in order to join the book club, you need to go buy it on your own. It is going to be, it's going to be available in every language there is. If I don't have your language, we'll find a translator or something. We'll get something figured out. Obviously, if you need a language, you wouldn't really need one because I'm not speaking in your language right now. You wouldn't even know what I'm saying. And so it's really cool. This is the first time I've been able to invite people who speak a language and who would like to have this book club offered to them if the book itself is not already written, translated into their language. Okay, so the book has to be written in Chinese it used to in order for me to do this call, which makes sense to me. And now we're actually opening it up to people. If it isn't written in your language, you can join. You just have to be aware of the fact that I don't have any materials. I don't have any written materials for you, and none of the translations that we offer are certified. Okay, so take it all with a grain of salt is what it essentially means. Now, does that mean you're not going to get anything? No, this thing is going to be action-packed with energy. And I have a challenge for you, if you're up to challenges. If you have made it this far through the show today, the challenge is, do you think you could make it through all 12 calls? I have honestly never had a single person make it until the end of any How to Become Money Workbook telecall I've done. Most of them are done. They're like, oh no, I got what I needed before the end of it. Like, and I've charged way more than I'm charging for this one before. So even when I charged $1,000 for the whole series, which I'm charging less this time, you're gonna have to find out. If you want to know how much I'm charging, go to accessconsciousness.com/Connor Hill. And in that series where I charged that much, people stopped showing up after call 5 because they were like, I got my money's worth already. I was like, really? So I always like charging a lot, which people don't want to sign up from the beginning, because I don't want to just show up on a call and just stand there and stare at myself on the screen like I am right now. I want to talk to some people. I want to change some shit. I'm changing shit on my own every day. And if I'm going to take time out of my day to be on my computer and do something similar, I want other people to be there. So I don't really care if you show up this time. I can almost guarantee that you're going to get more than you even asked for after the first 3 calls, if not the first 5 minutes. So is this a sales pitch? Yes. Do I care if you buy it? No. Would I like you to go get the How to Become Money workbook for you? Yes. Why? Because I know your life will just get easier and greater and faster and more fun, and yay. So, as someone once said, does money buy happiness? No, but it does buy jet skis, and jet skis are a heck of a lot of fun. So, love you all lots. I hope to see you next time on the most interesting news in the world. I've been Connor Hill. No, this has been the most interesting news in the world. I'm Connor Hill. We will catch you next time, and I hope to see you next week on the How to Become Money Workbook book club. There you are. Hope you have way too much fun today and way too much fun in your life. Ease, joy, and glory. Peace.